Day 50, arms and shoulders. Today we're going to talk about what's technically considered a part of the bicep, but not really a part of the bicep. It's the brachialis. That's an actual muscle that sits right in between the bicep and the tricep. When worked, the brachialis can actually help develop the size of your arm, because if you build that muscle that sits in between the bicep and the tricep, it pushes both the bicep and the tricep out, giving them more, what's the word I'm looking for? Definition, sorry, I blanked out there for a second. So the brachialis is a muscle that you want to help to develop, to help give your bicep and your tricep more definition. The way my arms are developed, there's not a lot right there in that area because of my lacking biceps. The brachialis lacks right along with it. But if you have shorter muscle bellies, it's going to make all the difference in the size of your arms. So the brachialis is something that you definitely want to give attention to, just like the forearms. Certain things need direct attention. The brachialis is one of those muscles. Sometimes you may even want to leave out biceps and just strictly focus on the brachialis. It will make a difference in your arm size. So, a general rule of thumb, when working the brachialis, hammer style exercises are going to be key. Anytime you turn the wrist from this to this, the brachialis is activated, okay? So hammer curls, any type of hammer movement is going to work on the brachialis. The one I'm going to show you today is not a hammer curl, but it's simply a curl where you turn, it's going to be a single arm cable curl, where you turn your body and you turn your biceps sideways or your arm sideways, and you work like this. By turning your arm from here to here, it activates the brachialis. When you're here, there's no tension on it. There's no tension. Feel right there between your bicep and your tricep. That's the brachialis, okay? Then turn your arm like this, and what happens? You feel it activate. So when you see people doing curls sideways like that, they're focusing on the brachialis. There's another really good movement that's good for brachialis, and that is curls on the lat pull down bar. So the lat pull down bar, if you were to come close, which this is a good one for me because the lacking areas of my bicep, this one always helped. So it's like a lat pull down, but you're isolating the brachialis and the bicep as opposed to the back. The back gets eliminated from this. And what you're doing is you're coming down behind the head. You're bringing your elbows in as far as you can, and you're coming down behind the head. With a close grip, it's going to help work that outer bicep. It's one of my weak points. The outer bicep is one of the points that needs attention on me. So between that, with the close grip and working the outer bicep, it's also going to pinpoint the brachialis, because when you put your arms up in that fashion, feel there, okay? You can feel it activating the brachialis, just as you can from going like this to like this. You can feel it. So one muscle, and this is more of an intermediate to advanced movement. I would never recommend a beginner focusing on the brachialis. You need to learn the basics first. Basics always come first. Beginner level bodybuilders need to learn the basics, the dumbbells, barbells, cables, and so forth and so on, and what they do. Then you start fine tuning. So the brachialis exercises are more of an intermediate to an advanced movement. So that's brachialis, guys. Ask me any questions you can. I mean, those 3 exercises alone, if you were to do hammer curls, strictly hammer, I don't recommend supinating, because if you supinate at the end, it's going to move from brachialis to bicep. If you're strictly trying to pinpoint the brachialis, you want to keep them hammers the whole way, the whole movement. Okay, so you have those, and you have sideways curls. I like doing them with the cable. You can do them with barbells. And then you have the lat pull downs in a bicep fashion, okay, behind the head, close grip. Those 3 exercises right there will definitely help with your brachialis development. So yeah, till next time, tomorrow's an off day, so I'll see you in a couple days for some for some back and chest. Till then, stay strong, keep it hardcore.